I just want to talk about some things, tactics used online by, I believe, governments and other agencies to discredit people. So, the first tactic they will use is I call it insultation. So you post a comment on a video or something, and it's correct, and they don't like it. They will just use insults to try and demean you and to silence you, and basically try and make you look a certain way. Another tactic they use is the false fallacy. So they'll say something you said is not right with some bullshit idea that is obviously it's completely incorrect, but they will still try and force their false fallacy down your gut as a way to try and, like, I was having a discussion the other day. Someone was trying to say that an air cooler is an air conditioner, basically. So something that blows water into a room is going to cool the room. And I was like, well, you're not actually cooling the room, you're just masking it by putting water into the room. It doesn't actually lower the temperature, you're just humidifying the room, whereas a true aircon sucks the air out of the room. So he was constantly adamant that, oh yeah, it actually lowers the temperature pumping water into the room. No, it just humidifies the room. It doesn't lower the temperature of the room. So there was that. Another one is the grammar Nazi attack. So they will look for the slightest thing that you've done on your comment that is, basically incorrect, and then they will nitpick it to try and attack your argument. I had something happen recently where someone who couldn't spell themselves was trying to say I'm stupid and stuff because I made a small grammar mistake. When I'm commenting, I don't use commas. I use full stops, capitals, usually. I don't do all this, semicolon, comma stuff. But that doesn't limit my intelligence. But they try to make out because you've made a grammar mistake that you're retarded or thick or something, to try and demean your argument. So yeah. Another one is the mockery attack. So you say something that's true, and then they will post a laughing with tears emoji to try and basically make out what you're saying is a joke. And that's another way they try to neutralize your comment, because they know it's correct. If they're doing these things to you, it's triggered a nerve in them. So these are just some of the tactics that are used online by governments and other forces and even NPCs to try and neutralize what you're saying. So yeah, that's what I want to say, really.